God praise. If you have to praise, then you shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. God our Father, we thank you. We give you the highest praise. We shout hallelujah to your great name. God, you're so good. You're good all the time. And all the time you're good. God bless us now as we delve into your word. Give me preaching grace now to do your will. And we thank you so much for what you've already done. And we shout glory, hallelujah. Come on, shout glory, hallelujah. Come on, tell the devil, hallelujah. Salvation and glory. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Now you may be seated. Praise God. I thank God for Jesus and for salvation and glory. Amen. I appreciate God. Anybody else like me appreciate God? Amen. I just need to add, I just need to do a saint check. Has God been good to anybody? Somebody need to hear me. I don't say it no more time. Has God been good to anybody? If God's been good to you, jump up and shout, he's been good. Yeah, one thing I found out about we understand struggle. For God I live and for God I die. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Listen. We need to get excited about God. All right, I ain't going to preach for a few minutes for you. But I'm excited about what God is doing. Give honor to Pastor Seals, Pastor Irvin, and my friend Pastor Cheatham. Amen. I told him he should have told me he was coming. I would have brought a good message. It's all good. Amen. Listen. We're in a time now we need to hear the word. I got a scripture for you. 2 Kings, 4th chapter. I want to look at a few verses of this text. Pray God. And I'm going to say a few words. We're going to serve communion and we're going to go home. Now, that's what I said. If God says different, we got to do what God says. Amen. We're hired by God. We work for God. And we have to take self out the picture. I would like to be out at 12:25.
Oh my.
Because I know I can get a lot of amens if I was out here at 12:25.
Amen.
Now there cried a certain woman of the wives of the sons of the prophet unto Elisha, saying, thy servant, my husband, is dead. And thou knowest that thy servant did fear the Lord, and the creditor is come to take unto him my 2 sons to be bondmen or slaves. And Elisha said unto her, what shall I do for thee? Tell me, what hast thou in the house? And she said, thine handmaid has not anything in the house save a pot of oil.
Oh my.
I ain't got nothing in the house. All I have is a pot of oil. Surely you can't bless me with that. Then he said, go, borrow thee vessels abroad of all thy neighbors, even empty vessels. Borrow not a few. What I got for you is going to be bigger than a few. And anybody in here need a big blessing? I need you to just wave your hand and shout, I need a blessing.
I need a blessing.
So then you need to get more than a few. And when thou art come in, thou shalt shut the door upon thee and upon thy sons, and shalt pour out into all those vessels, and thou shalt set aside that which is full. So she went from him and shut the door upon her and upon her sons, who brought the vessels to her. And she poured out, and it came to pass when the vessels were full, that she said unto her son, bring me yet a vessel. And he said unto her, there is not a vessel.
There's no
more. And the oil stayed. Then she came and told the man of God, and he said, close the Bible there. I'll leave that one alone. Let me move over here. It says, this is what I want to tag this text. The blessing that was found in a pot of oil. The blessing that was found in a pot of oil is not the most unique place to look for a blessing. Right. We look for a finance company. We look for somebody that's got money. We try to find out how to get in touch with Jerry. How to talk to Mark Cuban. And we want to find out about the Hallis brothers. And we need to find people who have a lot. And so, this poor mother was once married to a prophet. And he was one of the sons and one of the associates of Elisha. And so she went to him and said, Elisha, sir, the prophet is dead. And I got bills. Because, back in those days, women didn't go to a 9 to 5 like they do now. They stayed home and they took care of the house.
Yes, sir.
I ain't talking to nobody here. I'm just talking. This is what God said, praise God. They stayed home,
yes, sir,
to take care of the house. And so obviously they knew who the prophet was because she said, your servant is dead. And he feared God and he loved his family. And if you notice, if you just look at this text, he did not bother her while the husband was alive. Because the husband did his job as a husband. I got to talk to a few men. If you get a wife, you got to take care of the wife.
Oh, my. Jesus.
I'm going to talk on this side. You got to pay bills.
Yes, sir.
You got to go to work when you sick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got to make some sacrifices for your health.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my.
You got to be responsible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For what you have provided. He that find a wife find a good thing, but don't just let it look good because you found it. Take care of it and keep it good. Well, let me move on. She testified that, my husband was a good man. I ain't just talking about on Sunday, he was good on Monday. I'm not just talking about that Bible study, he was good at the house.
Oh my, oh my.
Well, she made her plea. He said, well, I do remember the prophet. He was a good man. He was obedient. Listen. Men, I don't care how big and rusty and tough you are, you gotta obey leadership. A good man obeys leadership. Oh, good preachers follow the pastor. Oh, I ain't gonna say that. Go ahead. They might not like everything he tells them, but they gotta obey leadership.
Yes, sir.
Well, let me see. The Bible said, obey those that have the rule over you. You didn't have to like me, but you joined this church. And you shook his hand and said, I'm going to do everything. That's called the right hand. Some of y'all must have used the left hand. Because you're not willing to obey. Well, let me move on. Well, when he died, the creditors showed up. Because I don't care how fine Bubba was. Bubba got to die. Let me tell you ladies something. Let me throw this out. Don't be in the dark of what goes on in your house. Let me just help you ladies. Find out what bills need to be paid. Oh God, find out who he owes and what you need to be responsible for in case something happens.
Oh my.
Did said he's only fine for a short amount of time. And then he gets a stomach. They call it gut. The 6-pack goes to 12, and then to 18, and then to 24. But at the end of it, he has to die. Oh, quit running around here being crazy. I'm not talking to nobody, I'm just saying. Now find out what goes on in your house. All right, let me move on. So the creditor said, listen. I need you to bring my money or I'm going to take your son to pay your debt. And she got to thinking, she said, no, wait a minute, hold on. Those are my babies. I don't know what y'all go through for 9 months, but something is causing a bond between you and those children. See, one thing I found out about a woman don't mess with her kids. I should have got some screaming right there. Somebody should have said, I know that's right, y'all. Y'all scream about everything, but if they mess with those babies, that's going to be a problem. So now, he done really went overboard now. He said, I need them boys, I'm taking them, and they are going to be mine until the debt is paid. And she got to thinking, no, she was trying to live for God. She wanted to stay saved, so she knew she had to go to the man of God. Listen, quit running to folk who ain't got your best interests at heart.
That's right.
That's what I want to say. Quit going to folk there in the street that look like they got something. I don't care what they got, they had to get it from God. Well, okay. So she said, prophet, the man is gone. Bills have stacked up. And let me tell you something else, man. Get some insurance. Uh-oh. Ain't nobody said nothing.
Jesus.
See what I found out? The funeral home don't care how saved you are. They don't care how well you speak in tongues. When he died, you got to pay them to bury him. Yeah. And so as a man, that's called a responsibility. Because you got to get some insurance. Nowadays you need more insurance than you got money in the bank. Funerals are going up, folk dying every day. Yeah, and so that's, I thought I'd throw that in. Let me move now. Now, she decided that she needed some help. So, quit running around here with this pitiful poor me. Life, death is coming to every one of us. And when it came to her, she said, let me go to somebody that can pray. I think that's what happened. She went to the prophet. He said, well, what is it that you want me to do? What can I do? He said, well, what do you have? Now, all he had is simple. What you got? What you got I can work with? She said, I don't have anything save a pint of oil. He said, well, let me tell you what to do. See, this is where obedience comes in. Not just for man, but woman too. I got to throw this in. I know y'all can be mad. Ladies, obey your husband.
Oh my. Jesus. Yes, sir. Preach, Paul. Preach.
He can't tell me nothing.
Preach. Oh my.
Oh, I know I want
Yes,
to
sir.
See, this is what I got to get y'all to understand. Because y'all don't call him Johnny or Bubba when you get mad. When he tell you to go cook, you tell him, what you think I am?
Jesus. That's how they act, Pastor. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's why Chick-fil-A making so much money.
Preaching now. You preaching now.
Spend more time at Chick-fil-A than in the kitchen.
Oh my. That's a good word right there.
Move on. Let me close. I got to hear up.
That's a good word right there.
The room that got noise. I see. Temperature's rising. I'm sweating. Y'all tell. Yes. Listen.
Yes, sir.
So he said, what do you have? So a lot of us don't know what we have. We got so much stuff in our house. We really don't know what we have. Clean your house out. Get rid of some of that junk so you'll know where to find things. Go under the bed. That's probably where a lot of things are. Yeah, because when folk come, you just kick it under there. All right, let's go to this tape. So he said, where you have? She said, I don't have nothing. He said, well, let me tell you what to do. Put your pride down. Get yourself up and go outside and ask your neighbors for some bottles, vessels. Quit looking at what they gonna think. Don't worry about what they gonna think. They thought some stuff before. They gonna think some stuff after. Don't worry about it. Just go do what the man of God said. He said, go get some bottles. And she collected her and her sons. She said, now boys, look, I'm working for y'all. Y'all about to be taken. You better get your rusty self up out that bed and let's go get some bottles. Because I'm doing this for you. Amen. So they said, okay, mama, we're going to go get it. Wasn't no allowance. They were broke. I'm tired of folk paying kids to do what they're supposed to do.
Oh my! Jesus! What a word. What a word.
She said, go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Get some bottles, some vessels, and then let's come home. And then, this is what I like. He said, when you get it, go in your house, shut the door, and go do what you're supposed to do. Because you can't let some folk in your house.
I know that's all.
Let's go get back to the church. Girl, you know, Sister Guyton got, woo, girl, you see all them videos, honey, that ain't about you, woo, girl. You can't put everybody in your house.
I know that's right. Jesus.
I use Sister Guyton, I can talk about her. Right, God. And so she closed the door. She was obedient. Listen, she closed the door. And she said, I only got just a little oil. He said, but get as many bottles as you can, not just the few. So the fuel and the oil that she had didn't make sense, did it? Because I got too much bottles for the little oil that I have. But my blessing is not in the bottles, it's in the oil. Yeah. Woo. So they begin to fill the bottles. And I can see the assembly line. Pass it to mama. Pass it to mama. And as mama filled the bottles, they kept them. And they just kept going and going and going. It's kind of like God when the 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread was being fed to the 5,000 souls. They kept going and going and going. They said, where is this fish coming from? We only had 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, but there's so many people sitting out here. How in the world are we going to feed everybody? God got everything you need. It's in the fish. Because every time they cooked the fish, looked like it just kept coming and coming and coming. And then everybody ate. And then they just didn't get a snack. The Bible said they were all satisfied. Satisfied means I don't want no more. The disciples said, here go another piece. They said, oh, I'm full, I'm good. Here go another piece. Oh, no, I'm good. I had enough. I'm satisfied. Tell your neighbor, I'm so satisfied. I'm so satisfied. Satisfied, yes, satisfied because God filled me up. God took me from where I was to where I am. God, He's such a good God. Listen, so then he said, well, she said, bring me another one. Right here. What I get for showing Johnny, give me another bottle, boy. What are you doing? Why are you stopping? We still got oil. She was so excited that the oil was still flowing. And it's just like God don't just give you enough. He gives you more than enough. And so she said, well, here I am. I got to quit. She said, but I got some more oil. Give me another bottle. They said, Mama, where we at? Ain't no more bottles. Ain't no more vessels. What you want us to do? She said, well, hold on right there. She went back to the man of God and she said, sir, all the bottles that we collected. Yes. Every bottle we found in town that was given to us. Now, with the little oil that we started with, It's still oil left, but there are no bottles. What do you want us to do now? He said, well, since you've obeyed what I've asked you to do, take what you have and go sell it, and your sons will be yours. Sell it, and you'll eat for the rest of your life. I'm not talking about just for the rest of the month, but I'm talking about for the rest of your life. God will continue to fill you up each day. Every time you go to the pot to fry some chicken or some bread pancakes, oil is still in the bottle. Because I sold everything that I put bottle oil in, and now I still got oil for my house. And for the rest of my life, I'm going to eat because God will supply all my needs. For the rest of my life, I'm going to be so satisfied because God got more than enough for the rest of my life. Well, I noticed something, that she was so excited about what God had just done. And so she discovered, she said, you know, I look at things, sometimes we look at stuff that just don't make no sense. I know some of y'all are collectors like me. My wife said, throw that away. I go, no, I can't throw that away, I got to keep it. She said, what you going to keep it for? I go, because I'm going to need it for something. She said, what you going to need it for? I said, wait a minute, you asking too many questions. That's mine. She want the house clean. But this lady, she said it real good. She said, sir, I don't have nothing. Save thee a pot of oil. What is in the oil that God can take and supply all her needs? Well, he said, I will supply some of your needs. According to how much you got in the bank.
His riches and glory.
According to how much you have collected in your house. But he said, according to his riches in glory. So in other words, God can take a little oil and pay your bills and then let you eat the rest of your life. God can take 2 fish. I thought about that one. That was interesting. A snack pack, that's what somebody said. A Lunchable. A Lunchable is a one-time meal, isn't it? But he took a Lunchable and fed 5,000 men, wives, and children, which turned out to be approximately 15,000 people with 2 fish. Somebody in here this morning, you need a miracle. So somebody in this room today, you need a breakthrough. But what happens in church, though, we get so uncomfortable because I'm asking you to do something, and you're afraid of who's watching you. Huh? Have you ever noticed people, they won't come because they don't want nobody to know they have a problem. But that very person that you're worried about got problems too. And all they need is to see somebody with enough faith to get up and go get their problem fixed. The woman, she said, look, I need some help. She was honest. I need help. And I know you can do it. I've seen you do it before. Anybody ever seen God work a miracle? If you see, if God has blessed you and saved you to heal you, can you just stand up? I didn't see that many people. Amen. I know everybody was there. Listen. You have no reason not to stand up because God has healed or saved or delivered. If not you, he healed one of your children. And so here's what I want to see. I want to see us have faith in what we have. Yeah. Every one of us don't have a good job. Everybody don't have a lot of money, but I got faith. Do I have any faith people in here? Can you just wave your hand and shout, I got faith? That's all you need to get God to come into your situation. I just need 3 people. I think it's 3 people in here. I believe it's 3. I see miraculous condition that only God can fix. But you gotta be bold enough to not hesitate. This lady said, he said, Coach, she thought about it. She said, I ain't never met the neighbors. Ain't never been to their house. I don't know if they're going to honor what I say. But when God speaks into your life, if he say go, just go. If he say come, just come. If he say sit, sit. If he say stand, stand, stand. If he say sing, sing. And so she took the faith as the size of a mustard seed. And she walked out and she spoke to the creditor and said, you won't get my sons because my God is greater than you. Greater he that's in me than he that's in the world. It's three people. You know who you are. You have a situation that you don't know how you're going to be able to get out of. It's insurmountable. It's so big that you don't know how to get rid of it. But I got some good news for you. Your blessing is in the pot of oil. Yeah. Somebody said, well, I don't have a pot of oil yet, but you got something that God can use to bless you. God enjoys taking nothing and making something good out of it. Remember, he took you who were nothing and saved you and made you something. He got you saved. Don't rob yourself of what God has for you. Now, today could be your day. I remember just last Sunday we were on our way to the restaurant and we got inside and my daughter said, Daddy, Kobe's gone. I go, where did he go? That never crossed my mind. I said, well, where did he go? She said, he dead. I said, oh, girl, quit playing. A lot of you said the same thing. He can't be dead. What happened? That's what we started asking. So today could be your last day. And so dying is not the worst thing that can happen, and it's not the last thing that's going to happen. The worst thing that can happen is to die without Christ. How many of you are in here today without Christ? So we ain't going to tell nobody, girl, you know, I'm one of those without Christ. I ain't going up there. There's too many people. It's crowded. They're going to be looking at me wondering what's wrong with me. Well, the only person that you have to please at the end of life is God. What is God going to say to you when you're not right? Here's the situation. Your faith will get you where you need to go. I don't need no money. I don't need a fine car, big house. All I need is faith in God. That he can do what I ask him to do. It's somebody else. Somebody else. Put your pride aside. The lady did. She said, I'm going. I don't care what they say. I'm going to go to my neighbor's house. I know she don't like me. I don't care. I don't like her either, but I'm going. Uh-oh. Y'all ain't saying that. Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. I'm going to close. Here's the problem. If you leave today without getting what God has for you today, tomorrow is not promised. And I just want to remind you that today is a good day to join God's program. So can you just lift your hands? I'm not going to beg people to come. Can you just lift your hands?